Who's there?
Who's there?
Francisco?
Oh. Hey, what's up, Bernardo? How are you?
Pretty good. How about you?
Oh, I'm good. What's going on? What are you
There's
doing
been
here?
quite a few strange calls about weird stuff here.
What kind of strange calls?
Like spiritual weird?
Okay, I'm going home, Bernardo.
No, Francisco! Stay!
Good night, Bernardo.
Who's there?
Calm down, it's just us.
We've been hearing calls about ghosts all week. Have you seen anything today?
Ghosties. No, nothing around here.
Well, I mean, there's nothing to worry about anyway. Ghosts and spirits aren't...
Wait, is that a ghosty boy?
What on earth is that?
My God.
You believe in ghosts now, Horatio? Go ahead, talk to it. We'll be back here. We've got your back.
Hi there, ghost. Come into the light a bit. Speak to us face to face. Stop your supernatural powers,
Oh, now you
please?
seem to have pissed it off. Look at that.
Where'd it go?
Unless its powers are still in effect. What are you?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like this in my entire time on the force.
I mean, it must be some kind of demon sent here to torment our souls.
Oh, shut up. Here it comes again.
Wait, I know you. You're Hamlet Senior, right?
It isn't responding, guys.
I feel your anger. Just please talk to us.
I'm gonna shoot it!
What? Calm down, officer.
What should I do then?
Stop! It's leaving.
I think we made it angry.
Then what should we do?
I mean, I know a guy that we can call about this. He knows stuff about ghosts.
You don't mean that kook, do you?
Yeah, I do. It's his father anyway. Can't believe he was right all along. I'm gonna go tell Hamlet about this.
Alright, I don't like the situation, but if it's a solution, it's a good one to me. My good citizens, I know you grieve for our late governor's death. He was a good man and a good brother, and he will truly be missed by all. But this occasion is bittersweet. Gertrude, once my brother's wife, is now my own. So let there be happiness as well as sadness. Grieve and mourn for our dead governor, but rejoice and celebrate in this happy marriage. Thank you all for supporting me and helping me through my brother's funeral and my wedding. Now, as you all know, Fortinbras thinks you are vulnerable, and because of this recent tragedy, he has decided to run for governor in the next term. He demands that I don't run for my re-election. In response, we have written a letter to Fortinbras' uncle. We have proposed that he stop his nephew from running in the next term. Cornelius, Voltimand. I am giving you this letter. Take it to Norway and leave as quickly as you can.
We'll leave right now.
Goodbye. Laertes, you said you had something to ask me earlier. What is it?
Well, wanted to ask your permission to go back to France. I know I came back to Denmark to see you become governor, but I really miss France and I really want to go back. Do you have your permission?
Does he have permission? Polonius, does he?
He does.
You may take your leave, Laertes. Have a great time in France. Now, Hamlet, my son,
I'm more than your son, aren't I?
how are you still depressed about this?
Depressed? I'm as bright as the sun.
Why are you still so gloomy? Everybody dies, just be happy and forget about your father.
Everyone does die, huh?
Well, I mean, if you admit that that's true, then why do you still look like you're taking this so personally?
Personally, it's not like my father died, and it's not like I've been sitting in my room at night all alone, crying and sighing.
Alright, listen, Hamlet. It's sweet how you feel about your father's death. But his father died, and his father's father died, and his father's father's father died before that. For you to be sitting around moping like this is silly and stubborn. Forget about your grief and take me as your father instead. Now, I know you want to go back to Wittenberg and study and all of that, but I say you should stay here. We can make you happy here, not like that silly school of yours.
Don't leave me here alone. Stay here with us. Don't go back to school.
Fine, Mom. If that's really what you want, I'll stay.
What a lovely decision. It brings joy to my heart. Gertrude, let's take our leave. Let's leave Hamlet to be by himself.
I wish I could just kill myself. It's been 2 months. No, not even 2 months, and my mother has married another man. And what's worse is that it's my uncle. Can't believe she would do something so violent and incestuous like this. I don't like this marriage. Not one bit. Nothing good could even come out of it. But I'm not gonna tell anybody. Not a damn thing.
Hello there, Hamlet.
Hello, Horatio. It's good to see you, my friend.
It's good to see you too. I'm your humble employee.
Don't call yourself an employee. You're my friend. And why aren't you at Wittenberg? And Marcellus, why are you even here?
Hello, my good sir.
It's good to see you too, but like I said, why aren't you guys at Wittenberg?
We came to see your father's funeral.
Don't mock me. You came to see my mother's wedding.
I admit, we did go see the wedding after the funeral.
You know, the food they used at my father's funeral is the same food that they used at my mother's wedding. I can't believe they'd do something like that. You know, I think I see my dad.
Where have you seen him before?
In my mind.
I saw him once before he died. He was good to governor.
I don't think I'll ever be able to see him again.
I think I saw him last night.
Saw what?
I saw your father.
My father?
Please, listen to what these two men have seen.
Well, let's hear it.
For the past 2 nights, Marcellus and Bernardo have been on watch, and they've seen a ghost. I joined them on the 3rd night. I saw it too. It looked like your father.
Didn't you speak to it?
I tried, but it didn't talk back to me. The rooster crowed and he vanished. This is all true.
This is weird. Are you on watch tonight?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll go with you guys and see what this ghost really is. But don't speak anything to anybody. Is this understood?
Yes, understood.
This ghost and my father, it just seems all weird. Seems kind of something like trickery. We'll see what this ghost really is tonight, though. All right, I'm off to France, Ophelia. You'll call me, right?
Of course I will.
All right, and be careful about Hamlet. I'll give you the skinny sis. His claims of love are just premature and vogue.
Do you really think that's true?
I do. He has this kind of thing about him where he wants to be with someone famous, and you're a musician. And let's say his claims are true and he really does love you, then it'll be all over the news that he's not with some celebrity. So just be careful.
I will, but I gotta warn you, you're gonna be in France. Don't be a hypocrite and do what you just told me not to.
I won't. I've been sitting here for too long. I have a plane to go catch. But look at that. The man is here.
What are you still doing here, Laertes? You have a plane to catch. You're gonna be late. You gotta go. But first, before you go, listen to me. I have some important things to tell you. Be kind. Make good choices. Buy nice things. Make sure that you don't borrow money from anyone and don't give money to anyone. And above all else, please be yourself. Now go. You're late. Go.
Bye, Ophelia. Don't forget about what we talked about.
I'll remember. Will you?
Bye.
So, what did you and Laertes talk about, Ophelia?
We were just talking about that guy Hamlet and some stuff he's been saying.
Oh, I see. I've heard that you and Hamlet have been seeing each other a lot more lately and that you've been allowing him in with open arms. Is this true?
Well, I mean, he says he cares about me.
He cares? Ophelia, you say this like you don't know how love works. Do you believe what he says?
I don't know if I do.
Well, I'll tell you what you should do. Don't allow him to see you as easily any longer. Otherwise, I may have a fool's daughter.
Well, he's been showing me some sincere attention and affection. He even called me a brick house once.
Sincere? Sure. He's got you caught in his web of lies. His love of his is going to die out as soon as it started. Don't let him into your heart so easily, Ophelia. Everything he says is just a facade. It's all lies. Lies, lies, lies. Reject his advances. Reject everything. Don't let him see you any longer. Nothing. Nothing at all. Don't let him dip into your Kool-Aid any longer. Is this understood?
Yes, Dad, I understand. No more seeing Hamlet.